Thank you guys so much for coming through. And with how this is going to go is we get to actually talk face to face with one of your favorite guests on my show. The show is called Sing With Me. At least that's what it's called for now. I don't know. I might change it sometime soon. And you get to ask us any questions. You get to ask Brittany any questions. You get to ask me any questions. We'll be here for like a good 45 minutes or so. And well, at least 30 minutes, maybe even 45 if you have more questions to ask. And but I would like to start by asking you, Brittany. Let me see here. Make sure they hear us well. Yeah, let us know if you hear us well. Do you hear me well, Brittany?
Hey, great. Okay,
great. Awesome. Yeah. So first, okay, before I ask you some questions, I really been having some burning questions to ask you. If you can answer them for me, I'd be so happy. But first, let's just see who's in the room. So right now we got Femi in the room. We got Boda here. Let's see. Boda. Hey, we have Marie as well. Let me see. Joe Massa, Baby Drac, Earthy Power, Harry RM, Pitt, as well as Kiki. All right, and more people are coming in.
All right, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it.
Let me see. Benjamin says, well, from Benjamin Gates says, "We love you," and that is a nice compliment to give somebody. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. So, all right. So I have a question for you. When I came up to you in the very beginning. Okay. By the way. Just to let you know, if you are new here or if you just watch this live stream without having watched the video of me and Brittany, basically what happened is I was in Minneapolis and I was shooting I was shooting an episode of Sing With Me, and Brittany was one of the last people that I came up to. So I spent the whole day just actually approaching random strangers and asking them to sing with me. And Brittany was one of the last ones that we actually encountered. I think it was you and then the police officers, and I think that was it. Anyway, I handed her the mic, and without asking me any questions, she's like, "Yeah, I'll sing." And we found a song to sing. And not only did Brittany sing, two of her favorite songs, but she delivered such a powerful energy to it, and it was something that people found inspiring. You have commented saying that you found this inspiring and so fun to watch, and it just made you feel so happy. So I have to ask you, Brittany, when I came up to you with that microphone while you were out there on your skateboard, what were you even thinking? Like what was going through your mind?
Well, I have to say, secretly, I just kind of am boarding around, really hoping that somebody's going to hand me a mic and be like, "Yo, sing with me." So
really?
I love to sing. and I love opportunities to sing. So like, I don't know, God has this beautiful way of putting people in my path. And like, it's never happened like that before. And like, nobody's ever come in front of me and been like, "Yo, will you sing with me?" So
yeah.
In my head, I was probably going like, "Yes."
Yeah. And you said that you were also going through having been inside for a long time, and this is one of your first times outside, and this is how you were spending your time outside by singing with a random stranger. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, first trimester of pregnancy.
Uh-huh.
It really put me on my butt. Like, I was bedridden. I was super sick, and I don't know. I can't remember how many months that lasted, but it was a while. It was a while. Whatever, like the first trimester. Like, I think maybe at like a week after I found out I was pregnant, I started getting like, I feel terrible, and it just lasted up until that day, or like I think it was like a couple days before I had gone out.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. So that was my first interactions with people outside of being bedridden. And so it's just a really, really, really cool, like, "Hello world, here I am again. Like, nice to meet you too. Happy reunion."
Yeah. So one thing I wanted to know is who was that woman that at the end, like towards the end of your second song, I think was the first song or the second song, the one that had the sign and you said, "Oh, I love you," and you actually gave her a hug. Can you tell
Yeah.
me? Can you like is this someone that you actually knew?
So, um, there was a there was a point in my life where I wasn't making the greatest decisions, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
uh it's just so I used to do a lot of drugs, right? I used to do a lot of meth, and
Mm.
I was homeless on the streets of Minneapolis for some time. And when you get when I get like so just like overtaken by that drug, I kind of turn into this like creature, and people will go out of their way to avoid me walking down the street, and
Mm.
like we're it's lonely, I chose a
Mm.
lonely life. But
Yeah.
so that particular day, um I was walking down the street, and I just was like craving human interaction, like somebody be nice to me.
Mm.
I'm not gonna rob you. But just so I'm walking along, and I see this woman sleeping, and there's these stairs leading up, and she's just kind of sleeping with like all of her stuff. And I wake her up. I'm like, excuse me. And she's like, what? And I was like, will you please talk to me? and she's just like kind of like gets up. She takes a look at me, and she at the time I smoked. She handed me cigarettes. She handed me food, and
Wow.
she was just so kind to me when I needed it the most.
Wow.
And like she gave me what she had, and she had nothing. And so for like every time I see her, I give her something, because that was impactful to me,
Wow. So there was a point where you were using drugs, and you were able to meet someone who was generous enough to you to actually help you through that time and just give you supplies and give you some of what she had. Wow.
It happens. What they say, if you're in need, ask a homeless person, and it'll give you everything he's got.
Mm. Yeah.
That's not true for like everyone, every like homeless person, but
Yeah.
for the most part, my experience, oh, you need something here, you need something here.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was great.
Yeah. I tell you, generosity will, can like really go a long way for just how someone feels.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah.
So talk about, is it okay if I ask you about like your recovery process? Like, how'd you recover from that situation?
Mm. So let's see. I've had a kind of had a crazy like my relationship with meth and the streets. It actually started some time ago.
Hmm.
When I was either 14 or 15, I got sent to treatment
Wow.
for pot.
I'm sorry. You said you said treatment for what?
For pot, and I was a little drinker back then too. But
Hmm.
the the baseline, the storyline goes is that interaction with treatment just kind of popped off this insane cycle of, okay, so I have treatment, I go into treatment, I have like a little bit of time sober, right? And then I go back out and I use, and what it looks like is treatment, jail, no, treatment, streets, jail, treatment, streets, jail, treatment, streets, jail, and so on and so forth, right? So I just
Mm.
kind of got like stuck in um that cycle.
Wow.
and I think 2015 I went to RS Eden here, and that's a cognitive behavioral program. And I was in there for 9 months, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna like actually do it this time because I was looking at a felony, right? And if I had a felony, I couldn't go and see my grandma in Antigua. And I was like, no, I'm gonna stick this through. And I was clean for 3 years, and made it to Antigua to see my grandma. And yeah, then I just fell off again. But I was the thing. One of the other things that like I kind of made a connection was I was doing it for my grandpa, and I was doing it for my family. I was doing it for, obviously I had goals, and that was to see my grandma, for my dad, my mom, my and then I kind of fell into this like oh well, they say you got to do it for yourself. You got to do it for yourself. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to like, all right, I made it this long. I'm going to do it for myself now. And I was on this path for myself, and I was like, screw this. I really like getting high. So I fell off again. Well, babe, you an open book?
What's that? Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay, so I fell off again. And I met Adam when I fell off that time. And fell in love in a seamlessly hopeless place. Fell in love in a seamlessly hopeless place.
There we go, seemingly.
Thank you. And a situation happened where, it was me and him on the streets for a while. And a situation happened where he ended up going to jail, and he was there for, I can't remember how long, but long enough to, come down from the clouds. And then he came back out, and he seen what it was doing to me and the creature that I'd become, like, and he didn't have these rose-colored glasses on anymore. It was like, he's sober, I'm out here, being this. And so he put himself into, he got into treatment. And then he was just, every time he got to have a pass or something, he would come out and he would be like, yo, come with me. Come with me. 2 months of him coming out on his passes and being like begging me to join him. And it finally got to the point where it was like, yo, like, I'm legitimately going to lose this man if I don't. And I can't have that. That's not an option. I love him. I'm so in love with him. And life without him was just not, it wasn't an option. It was an option.
Wow. So it seems like Adam was a really strong part of your recovery process.
Yeah. A better quality of life with him is my why.
Wow. So what is life like now? Like after all of that?
It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. Like I'm happy. I'm loved. My family is like, oh, bless their hearts after all that I've put them through. Like, they still stand by me. I have them. It was an amazing relationship. We got married.
Yeah.
And this is our second apartment together. We have these adult things like cars, couches. Huh? I have my sock drawer. A little bit about that. When you're homeless, socks are like, they're not a dime a dozen. Like, having your own clean socks is a luxury, and that's something that I never want to forget. Like, so yeah, sock drawer, woo, spirituality, woo, life.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you said life, and then you said what?
I have my life.
All right.
I have a better quality of life.
Yeah, yeah. Zero latency manifestation says, well, so zero latency manifestation sent a super chat. It says, very inspiring show. Thank you for bringing joy. Yeah. So speaking of show, I had the feeling, and just so you know, Brittany and I have talked a couple of times since she and I met in Minneapolis. And by the way, I'm definitely going to get to your questions very soon. So, but when we talked, I was wondering if you have ever done music before, because it seems like you were right at home when I gave you the microphone. So yeah, so tell us something more about that. Have you ever been on a stage before?
Yeah. Yeah. I think Jonathan Tolliver. I was one of the original members of JT and the Sloppy Seconds.
Mhm.
And that was on my end, it was short-lived, because that was unfortunately another time I got clean, and then my dream happened, right? And then I was like, I'm just gonna go get high again. So very short-lived, but very fun and awesome. And yeah, that was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another one, Alec and the Blues Band. And I was a singer with them for, gosh, I think I practiced with them for a couple months, and did, I think, 2 shows with them, one or 2 shows, and then I fell off again.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I'm just curious, like, how is there a show that you've had, or a musical experience that you've had besides being on my show, that you find really memorable, and it's like, wow, this is like the best ever? Like maybe a certain show you did, or a certain song you sang, or maybe one that you wrote that you really reflect back on as a really great memory. I would say, what is your greatest musical memory as a performer?
There was one show we did in particular. It was at Bunkers in Minneapolis. Small stage, big crowd, and it was amazing. Like, oh my gosh, it was like it fed my soul, right? And like having my band members like super close, and just like the lighting and just the fans, and they're vibing off of us, vibing off of them, vibing off of us, vibing, and like hearing them sing certain parts of the song that like me and my girl Lindsay were like, like we created these things, like these little parts, and just it was I love it. It's like musically orgasmic.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I think that was my favorite. That was my favorite concert that we played.
Awesome. So there's no video of it, right?
I don't know. So.
maybe this video. Cool. All right. I would love to get to your questions. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. And here I am, Reggie, as you know me. I am the founding member of a one-man band called Guitaro 5000. And occasionally I like to go out and create a more than one-man band act where I just approach random people and ask them to sing with me. Brittany is one of them, and one of the more celebrated people who I've randomly approached and created a video with. And so now I get to take your questions. I'm going to start scrolling up and seeing what you have to ask. So let me see. Earthy Power says love from Jersey. Okay, we got a New Jersey in here.
Earthy Power. All right, Jersey. Hey, yeah. Jersey. Earthy yes, Power.
Right. Yeah, that's me. You see, Boda says, hi, Brittany. What musical instruments do you play? And so it's a two-part question. Which one are you willing to learn?
Ooh. My voice has been my instrument. I tried to sit down. Adam, husband, has tried to teach me guitar, but like I don't have the patience. I I dabbled around on a drum set. I had the I should say luxury of having I can't remember how many pieces it was. Drum set. I think it was like 13-piece drum set. And I dabbled on that for a few years, it's all a blur. But if I had to sit down and learn one, it would be the drums.
You know, I think you would kill the drums. I think you'd be a really good drummer. There we go.
That would be awesome.
Hey, listen, if that's any indication, I think drums are your instrument for real.
Yeah.
So Adam plays guitar, huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a baby. He had a baby band. The band was his baby. He was in Death by Yeti. But yeah, he plays.
I have a question. I know Adam's so busy today working, and you were able to move your schedule around so that we can do this interview. I'm just curious, is it possible that you guys could play a song?
Ooh. Ooh.
This is Adam, everybody.
Hey, Adam.
That's my husband.
Hey.
She gives me some credit. How about part of a song?
Okay, part of a song it is. I'll take what I can get.
What are we doing?
White Stripes? I don't know.
Okay, White Stripes.
Okay, cool. So, okay, I'm just curious, before you do it, is it possible that you can go into your audio settings? Because Zoom, what Zoom will do is Zoom will try to cut out some music, and it won't sound terrible like either way. But I'm just curious, if you could go to where your microphone is on Zoom, and there should be an arrow next to your microphone, and then you would click the arrow, and then you would see audio settings at the very bottom of the list.
Audio settings, clicked it.
Yeah, good. So on audio settings, go to where it says advanced. Okay.
Advanced.
On the very bottom.
Oh, advanced. I see. Okay, clicking.
Okay, cool. Signal processing, audio device driver, auto. All right. So, what do you see there?
Signal processing by Windows audio device drivers.
Okay. So Zoom has recently been updated. So what I was trying to get you to do is not on there anyway. So go back to just press the back button, and then where it says music and professional audio, click on show in meeting option to enable original sound. Do you see that?
Music and professional audio. You see
that?
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Okay. Click on show meeting options to enable original sound. Just check that box.
I have the echo cancellation, stereo auto, high fidelity music mode.
High fidelity music mode. There you go. I'll click on that.
Okay. And then do I unclick the echo cancellation?
Okay. Do you see an option that says show in meeting option to enable original sound?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that means that, when you actually click off this box, you will see at the very top left, it should say original sound off or original sound on. Just make sure it's on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll click this, and how do I make it go on?
See, just click on it.
On.
Great. All right. So whenever Adam's ready, I'd love to hear the song, or at least part of the song.
All right, he's in there tuning it right now. So.
Okay, cool, great. Okay, the Buster Box says hello from Thailand. I am a fan. They are my fave.
Oh my gosh, from Thailand?
Yeah.
What up, Thailand?
That's right. Or if you want to say what up, Thailand, you can say Sawadee Ka. If you're a woman, you say that's right. Let's say it one more time.
Sawadee Ka.
There we go. Okay. All right. So I would love to hear this song.
Seven Nation Army, White Stripes lyrics.
Hey, Mary P says, love Guitaro. Right back at you. Patricia Anderson says, hi, Adam, bless you. And also, I don't remember who said it because there's a lot of comments here. But someone says, thank you, Adam, for blessing this beautiful soul. And beautiful soul, it's Brittany, and I'm sure both of you are beautiful souls. So
Thank you, Jesus.
yeah,
She gave me a reason too. So it's
I'm
100,
sorry,
100.
I'm sorry. Say one more time.
She gave me just as much of a reason too. It wasn't like 50-50. It was 100, 100. So yeah.
Awesome. All right. Lights, camera, action. Seven Nation Army.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna fight 'em all. A Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Hey, back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone. Sure. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the Hounds of Hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says, find a home.
Great solo there. Awesome, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Right. I really appreciate it. Aw, so beautiful. Yeah. So E2889E sends a $20 super chat and says, you are amazing. Thank you so much. By the way, any sort of like donation we get here, I'll be sure to share it with you. So I really appreciate you having sent that, and thank you so much.
Wow, yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So let me see here. Grim says, put up your cell phones and lighters. All right. So let me see if I could see some more questions. All right. So we have another 15 minutes left. I'll take as many questions as possible. Of course, super chats will be first. And let's see here. When is the baby due? Allentown says.
Ooh, Allentown, November 2nd, Allentown. That's when it's due. Who knows if that's actually what's going to happen? But
that would be insane.
Because your birthday.
Right. Did we? Okay, yeah. I remember us talking about this. November 2nd is my birthday. So
yeah.
That would be insane. Yeah. Let me see here. All right. I'm trying to get to as many questions as possible. We don't have much time, but I'll try my best. Let me see here. Oh, look at that. Another super chat says, just because you are a beautiful soul. And that's from Lee Sewell. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Let's see. Life.
Appreciate it.
I guess I will just look for question marks so I can know that it's a question. Let me see here. All right. So there you go. I actually kind of wanted to know, did you guys find out the gender of the baby yet?
We did.
Okay.
Boy.
So is it Ragnar Ulfmar still?
Ooh, you remember Ragnar Ulfmark still. So we reamed out the Ulf, meaning wolf.
Okay.
It still would have been like super awesome, but
we have no idea. Truth be told, we have no idea.
Right. So it's between Emmanuel, Ragnar is still in the running. What did we say last night? There was
Sonny.
Sonny Mark still. What? SMS.
That's a celebrity name. I'm just letting you know. Yeah.
Sonny Mark still.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. PLN sends a $25 super chat. Well, sorry, no. It's a 25 PLN super chat. I think they use zloty in Poland, right? Heist Star is the person's name, and they say much love from Poland. So can you say Cześć?
Cześć.
All right, and also say Dziękuję.
Jikuichi.
There you go, and that means hello and also thank you. Those are two words that I learned when I was in Poland. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Awesome.
So also another one from X37X, and they just have a happy hippo on a chair spinning around, and I assume that this hippo is spinning around because they love seeing you.
I love happy hippos on chairs spinning around. That's my jam.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, Patricia Anderson sends a growing cyborg. I think the cyborg is growing because they're so happy to be experiencing the growth that comes from watching you. So there you go.
Oh my gosh,
and that's a $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you very much, Patricia. Let's see if we have any more questions.
Very much, Patricia.
Yeah.
Patricia.
Let me see. Came in a little bit late. I missed, and I was wondering how Brittany's baby is. Well, we'll find out November 2nd, hopefully, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've seen the ultrasound. All the fingers are there. All the toes are there. So
wait.
Yeah.
He's got my nose.
Yeah. Okay. So we also have. So that was from Shelly Anderson. Thank you very much for your question. Let me see here.
Shelly.
Does Brittany have a YouTube channel, or would you consider starting one?
Okay, so I guess I have one because people keep subscribing to it, but I don't. I've been given this platform, right, and I just don't know what to do with it. So like, what I'm open for ideas because I'm just not like, I don't know, creative. I don't know what I would do. I just like think about it and I get overwhelmed. Like, ah!
I really dig the idea of her playing drums. I like it a lot. I've thought about this myself a lot. Like, I hope to have a place with a garage someday and a place to put a drum set. You know what I mean? And just because it's no fun, I haven't touched a guitar in months. I don't have fun doing it by myself. So it's like, I need a little bit of a beat, and
give me reason to.
It's healthy. I don't know.
Get up on that. Get up on that drum set.
Maybe a family band.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What was that, the Partridge Family that did that?
Yeah, and Sonny has all their fingers and toes. So. Yeah. Cool. Let me see. Any other questions? Let me see here. Okay, when's the baby due? Let me see. What song did you sing for the first time together? Oh, okay. Yeah. What song did you two sing for the first time together?
Oh, him and I?
Yeah.
I think the most successful song we ever sung together was The White Stripes.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, we did Johnny Cash once.
Oh yeah, Johnny Cash and Tool.
We tried doing Tool Schism. That was kind of cool.
That was fun. Yeah, we were at Twin Sound Guitar Center for that one.
Wait, which is the Johnny Cash song that you did?
Which one was it?
Hurt, I think.
Hurt.
Hurt? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's definitely a popular one. Yeah. All right. So we got, let me see, probably a few more questions. Oh man, let me see here. I just lost the chat for a second. So we have 289 people in the room, which is the most viewers I've ever had for anything live ever. So
hi, 289 people.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm so honored that you came. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
Right. Emmanuel says from Ghana, West Africa, I love you guys so much. Let me see.
Love you.
That's a trip.
Love you too.
Hey,
From Africa.
very
Yeah.
cool.
That is a mind trip.
John M says, Guitar, why you kept in touch with adorable Brittany? I mean, why not? Let me see here. Yeah, well, you know what? This show is definitely more than this show is really not about me. And I actually kind of like where my life is going because of this show. So these days I've been reaching out to people in my videos, which I didn't do before. Like the first few episodes, I didn't actually reach out to anyone. As a matter of fact, the first year of filming, I didn't even ask them for their contact info. I was just trying to see if I can get, something that's cool to put on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I've been asking people to sing before that just because I know that it makes them happy. But as far as like keeping up with the people that I film, it wasn't until till this year that I've been kind of taking that seriously, like reaching out, calling them. I had a talk with Monica the other day, which is the Indian girl who sang that R&B song. And
the
I
one
also
in the green dress?
What's that?
The one in the green dress?
No. Okay, so the green dress girl, I haven't reached out to her yet. So I'm not great at the whole reaching out thing yet. But I honestly thought she'd find the video and comment on it because she wanted to be on YouTube so bad. But she hasn't commented on it. So I really should reach out. But yeah, I definitely want to talk to her. But the most recent video is the girl that sang an R&B song, and we actually talked the other day for like an hour just about life and where it's going and stuff like that. And I won't really talk about what we talked about, too much, but we did talk about possibly doing some music together. So we'll see if that happens.
That would be exciting, Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie and Monica,
Mm-hmm.
creations.
I agree. I love this channel. I love the video when she sings, but sorry, it's what I think. I'm free to say that or not. Yes, of course you say. Of course you're free to say that. Okay, great. Let me see. But what good are your? Okay, I'm not sure what that question is saying. Questions. All right. So we got new questions at the very end. So what happens after he climbed up the tower and rescued her? She rescues him right back. Okay, cool. All right, we have like beautiful. 6 more minutes for this live stream, so let me see if I can answer any more questions.
When she climbs up the tower to rescue him, what?
Well,
do they have some insider info?
No. Well, I guess maybe that's like a sort of like an analogy. It's like what happened.
Okay, right on. That's funny because that's what I do for a living.
Climbs towers for a living.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Oh, it was a trip.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Bell Bar says, when you coming back to Lake Yoga? Bell's here.
Hi there.
Yeah.
Belle. Oh, I love you. It's Belle, right?
Yes.
Girl. After this baby. And I just wanted to say that yoga community out around Lake Harriet is also just a dream. Like these amazing, beautiful, wonderful people go and just do morning yoga, and it's free and it's just full of love. And then they have this community like after where they just like drink coffee and chats, and I'm looking forward to coming back, Belle.
Yeah.
Belle and your husband Frank, you two are just so awesome. Oh, I love you guys.
So just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, Belle Bar is the whole reason why all this happened. It was her idea for me to come out to Minneapolis to film an episode of Sing With Me. And she said that, the whole mood of the town is kind of low because of the whole, George Floyd trial. And so she said that she just got a stimulus check and she can use the money to pay for my flight and put me up, in her house. And that's what we did. And I was there for like 2.5 days, and we spent the whole second day just filming all day. And I had such a wonderful, wonderful experience. Like it was really awesome, including the time I spent with, Belle Bar and her husband and her friends. And I played some songs for them. I answered some questions. We sang along together, and yeah. So I actually really want to talk more about that experience in a future upcoming video. And right now, I'm looking for an editor to help me with this because there's so much that I want to show you that I've filmed. If you've been watching this channel for a long time, you've only seen 3% of what I wanted to show you because there's so much that's happened that I have on tape, and it's just a matter of getting to it and editing it. So yeah, you'll definitely hear more about the Belle story coming up soon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's a pixie fairy in her own right.
Almost literally.
For real though. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I was told she has a hobbit house in her backyard.
I've been in there.
What, you been in it?
Yeah, I've been in the hobbit house.
Melting right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so dope.
So Allentown says, what does Adam do for work? And now we know. Climbs towers and saves Brittany's.
Yeah, I just make my way up there before they actually get to site, and like I just like hang there like a damsel in distress, and he comes up and he saves me every time.
Yeah. We talked about names already. Let me see. When does the power go off? When the power goes off where you live, do the lights stay on in your house from your energy? That's where.
I knew where that was going.
You know what? I'm gonna like set up cameras around just to see.
Mm-hmm.
She is glowing right now.
Great. So I think that's the last of our questions. Vincent Hamilton says, you guys proof that some good things can be done on the internet too. All right. Great.
That's what's up.
So, so I just out of random curiosity, I'm wondering if we could possibly end with one of your happy songs, if you have any. Yeah.
Oh.
You should do this one solo. For sure. For sure. That's where you shine.
Sure.
There's oh golly. I wrote one song. I wrote two songs. Well, I've written a few songs, but the two that are like in my head right now. Yeah, I can sing. I can sing one of them.
Ooh.
Okay. Woo. All right. I haven't sung this in a while. Okay. I owe it to myself to find a new shiny door. Wait, Laura. I owe it to there we go. I owe it to myself to find a new shiny door. I owe it to myself to venture doors unexplored. Break the chain of chaotic and say don't go crawling back for more. Rack your brain, stay away from the game, don't run towards your well-known storm. So I'm gonna giddy up on my horse, then I'm gonna get on out and explore. There's gonna be some bitter bumps on the way. Bet your bronkin' ass I'm gonna gain from my mistakes. So yeah, this is for my sisters at the RSE. And I know this program's tough, y'all see we're in it for a reason. We came to change, reverse our ways, jump ship to live a new way. They'll bust you out, make you look at yourself. Accountability is your new game. So I'm gonna giddy up on my horse, then I'm gonna get on out and explore. There's gonna be some bitter bumps on the way. I bet your bronkin' ass I'm gonna gain from my mistakes. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. That's actually a really catchy song, and it's also very positive. So I really want to hear it again. I don't know. Maybe we could work on like a demo of it or something.
That would be super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So down.
Brittany, thank you so much for coming through. I know you guys have a really busy day, and you made some time to actually talk to me. And let me see. Everyone in the chat is saying bravo. Let me see. Felicia sent at least 25 hearts. SV says bravo. Beverly Johnson says fire, fire, fire. Fire emojis. Let me see here. King Ton, Dexter, Dr. Sajin, Dr. Zishan, Says you made my day. Brilliant performer you are. Yes, and definitely more claps coming through. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to be sticking around for just a few minutes, just to see if I can take a few more questions. Bonnie says yes, demo. Wellington Fusion says clap, 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 clap. Scott, France, and Donna are here. Thank you so much for coming through. And Brittany, I'm gonna have you go on about your busy day, and I will definitely keep in touch with you. So thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah, thank you for setting this up.
Hey, thanks, Reggie.
Adam, thank you so much for playing, and thank you so much for being a part of this. This whole story has you as a cornerstone to it, as a silent behind the scenes.
I gotta mention something. I only tinker with guitar a little bit. I am thoroughly impressed that you just walk around and you're like, okay.
Come sing with me, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one question for you quick.
Yeah.
How many hours a day do you dedicate to your instrument? And is it less now than it was originally, or just throw a number at me, because I don't get it. It's wild.
You know what's funny? So most of the time that I put into my instrument, like most of the daily time, came from when I was playing in the subway every single day. I was playing it every day, anywhere between 3 to 12 hours. And
okay. Okay.
Yeah, just like learning songs and just going through songs and trying to perk people up, especially on dreary rainy days, just trying to see if I can get someone to clap or dance. That was like the top as far as the reaction that I wanted to get. Can I make these people in their business suits, their wet business suits, can I make them dance? And that was always the goal.
I love it.
Yeah. And of course, having them sing along is also one of the best reactions I could possibly get. But that was when I was doing it every single day. These days, do I put time to dedicate it to my instrument? Usually if I'm not on stage or if I'm not filming, I don't play as much as I used to play. At the same time, I want to change that. And that's part of the reason why I want to have an editor and improve my team and grow my staff so that I could spend more time actually learning the instrument and playing, and also having good conversations with you like this. Right now, life is more editing and doing gigs. Oh yeah, I also do gigs like 3 or 4 times a week, but I want to dedicate more energy to this channel. So that's where, and thankfully people have been really generous as far as donations goes. So eventually, oh yeah, and also ad revenue helps a little bit, but most of my videos are demonetized for having covers. So, so there's that. But once the team is already set and grown, I'll be practicing much more and I'll be uploading much more. And and I also want to start doing lessons online too. So
there we go.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, does that answer any questions that you had?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, great.
Definitely.
Yeah. Let me know if you have any other questions. Do you have any questions for me, Brittany? I don't think you asked me a single question yet.
Reggie, where are you going next?
That's a really good question. Where am I going next? If you're talking about geographically, I really want to go to. I really want to go to Amsterdam.
So, Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's super dope. Okay.
Block 1904 says. Well, sorry. Block 1904 says blessings for your baby. Greetings from Germany. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.
Blessings accepted.
Wait, can we get one more shot of the baby bump?
Absolutely. Let me get up. Help me.
All the sound effects are totally necessary, I swear.
Baby.
All right. Yep. About what? 12 weeks away? What? 10 weeks away?
Like less than 2 months. It's about 2 months. I'm at 33 weeks and 5 days today. This is my belly button.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just so weird to me still. I have an Audi. What?
Cool. All right. Well, thank you again, and I'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you, Reggie. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. All right.
I'm leaving the meeting, right?
Yeah, I think if you just click on end or something like that.
Leave meeting.
Or
Okay.
leave, yeah.
All right. Talk to you, bro.
Later. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming through. I will be around for just a few more minutes just to take any other questions you've had. I know that you'd like me to play for you. I'm not set up to do that right now, but I definitely will soon. I also have another channel. If you look up a channel called Guitar 5000 Live, I have a series called Learning Your Favorite Songs Live. And every Tuesday I go live 10 a.m., 5 p.m., and 10 p.m. And I will literally learn any song that you want me to play. I will learn it live for you online. And yeah, I do it every Tuesday. So make sure you go to that channel and subscribe right now. Guitar 5000 Live. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Ariana says, hello, no question here, just dropping by after quite a long time. Yeah. Let's see. Kristen says, I'm so glad you're pursuing your passion. Oh, I'm very glad too. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So I got 4 minutes left. I'm trying to see if there's any questions that came through that I did not answer yet. Yeah. Okay. Donnie says, double bicep. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. Cornell says Janet Joplin style. Love it. Yeah, I actually felt like she sounded like Janis Joplin. And of course, I don't really when I'm filming, I don't really go around looking for talent. But I'm just looking to create a musical experience that has the person feeling more happy and free. And that is something that I didn't even realize translates to the person that's actually viewing it. So that's pretty cool too. That said, when I first heard Brittany, yeah, I definitely thought about Janis Joplin style. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. All right. Where is the questions? Where's the chat? I lost the chat. Where did it go? All right. So I think I lost the chat, but show chat. Okay, great. Let's see. Ariel says, Reggie, scroll up. What am I missing? Should I look up Ariel? Okay. Reggie, I sent you a question. Scroll up my question. I didn't see your question. I'm looking through. I'm seeing nothing. All right, to send your question again. Z Black says, love from Nigeria. Are you coming to the Caribbean, Reggie? Grim? Yeah, eventually I will. Let's see here. I guess I should, considering that, winter is coming here. So I probably want to go to some warm places. Yeah, so there's this YouTuber called Drew Binsky who actually tries to travel. Well, I'm not sure if he's succeeded yet, but his whole mission is to travel to every single country in the world. And the last I checked, he had 2 countries left. I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing, but one thing that I would love to do more on this channel is explore different kinds of music and different kinds of music cultures and be with the people that create them. So yeah, if I went to the Caribbean, I'm pretty sure I'd find some musical cultures that I haven't explored yet. And I can't wait till that happens. All right, I got 1 more minute left. And let me see. Carlene says, agree with UTG Gaza channel about you're going to Jamaica. Would be nice to hear you do some reggae. All right. Yeah. Ariana says, greetings from Indonesia. Please do come. Well, apa kabar? And how you say thank you? How do you say thank you? All right, let me look it up. I know how to say thank you. Indonesian. Let me see here. Terima kasih. That's right. Okay. All right. Well, with that said, Geraldine says, do you have wife and kids? I don't have any wife and kids. I consider myself kind of a cowboy. I'm not sure if I want any wife and kids, but yeah, I think I said in one time, I think when someone asked me if I'm Brittany's husband and father of her child, I say, no, I'm actually a player for life. So, let's see. Oh, Jack Howard says, Peter Makasi as well. So are you also from Indonesia? Paris says, go to Samoa. Islanders love to jam. Yes, I'm gonna go wherever the music is. I'm telling you. You know, once everything comes through, as far as like the team and the whole you know, logistics side, I'll be posting a whole tour online. So yeah. Ariel says the girl who sang Avril Lavigne's song. I think I saw your question about the song that came before she sang. Yeah, so it's an original song I'm working on, and so far it's untitled and it's not released yet. But we'll be releasing music mid-October. And that is all for today. Thank you very much for coming through, and I'll see you next time.